Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome two of the best in the business. One lives in the land of cheese, and the other in the land of 10,000 lakes. This is the Northern Border Banter Podcast with your hosts, Trent McKenzie and Brant Bender.
And here we go. I saw last week you flipped me off or something, huh? I looked away and you flicked me off. That's not very cool, man. We don't flick each other off here.
I'm sorry. I guess I have to make
It's fine.
That's not who I am.
What's in the screen behind you
what
there?
This show is about.
Holy shit, dude, look behind you.
Oh,
what?
wow. I can't believe I fell for that one. What an idiot.
Of course you did. That's what you get. Does it hurt? I cried a little bit when I saw that. The little hidden flick. That's okay. I still love you. I know it's all this banter back and forth. How have you been?
Good. Pretty
good.
Great. Pretty solid.
Great.
Yeah.
Anything fun happened with you recently at all? I've been great.
No.
Nothing. Nothing fun.
No.
Are you still on your no weekend drinking thing?
Yep. Haven't drank
Good job.
since last show. I think on
Good
Wednesdays,
job.
I'll just designate Wednesday as drinking day. So
it's hump day, baby. It's a good day to do that, you know?
I know.
It's all downhill from here.
Of drinking, Trent. Oh, all over the keyboard. Oh,
that's okay. I don't mind.
This is my last beer, dude. I got to get new beers. Yeah.
Oh, I see. The last one in your fridge?
Yes. I was saving the worst for last.
Better off red.
Better off red.
That looks like a nice W below that. I love that.
Yeah. Vintage Brewing Company. Have you heard of that?
No, I have. No, I don't know if I don't think I have. I don't think I have.
On the side of the can, it says, "Ask any badger, you're better off red." Where do you think this beer is from?
I love the beer too. -4. I wonder.
I
can't figure it out.
When I first put it in the fridge, I honestly thought this was going to be one of my favorite ones. I thought it was going to be like a cherry flavor or something, or strawberry.
Oh yeah, you got excited.
And I didn't look close enough at the can. It's an IPA.
I see. Yeah, that's no fun, dude. For you.
6.6%.
I wouldn't. I think I thought it'd be like a red, like a, you know what I mean?
Thinking
like a red ale or something. Yeah.
Oh man.
You're not gonna like that at all. You gonna be able to finish it even?
Oh. I bet you would like this.
Yeah.
I bet you would.
Oh. What do you give it? On the
I'm gonna give it a 4.2 on
the Banter beer meter.
4.2. All right. All right. Well, you enjoy sipping on that beer.
Yeah, it's gonna take me a while.
Understandable. Whew. I got myself. I think I might try. I can't remember. It wasn't on the rating sheet. I looked ahead. I couldn't see it, but maybe from our last episode you did hear. This is a chocolate peanut butter porter from Lupulin Brewing. Right? Did I say Lupulin? Yeah, pretty sure in Minneapolis.
I'm just a middle school graduate, so you're asking the wrong guy.
Okay. Oh, that's good. I like that. That's delightful. That's a good little brewski there. Yeah.
What is it? A peanut butter and jelly, or just
chocolate?
Peanut butter?
Chocolate peanut butter porter.
Oh, chocolate. Oh,
yeah.
Damn, that sounds delicious. Actually,
it says right here, low carb and calorie. That's nice. Let's see. Oh boy, we'll give that one more sip.
Oh man, this is very IPA-ish. So anybody
that one's a solid 7.7. Let's do it.
Oh, okay. 7.7.
No, you want 7.3. I was too high. 7.3.
Whoa. Okay.
Still good.
Only
I still
allows
like
you
it.
to change the scores.
I know. I'm sorry. Should I be halfway 7-5?
7-7 down to a 7-3. That's a big.
I was thinking out loud.
Big, drop.
I think I had a little seizure or
Oh,
something.
I like it. That's what we're supposed to do. That's what
Mhm.
we're supposed to do here, Trent. We're the experts.
I just spoke
clearly.
too early. I do everything too early. So, I even talk too early,
I know what you mean. Happens.
It does happen. There's a Chappelle bit that I think of if we're thinking about the same thing. It always makes me giggle. But that's for another time. What highlights are on behind you there?
Okay. Game.
Is that the WNBA
3 or 2? Yeah, WNBA.
Oh, last game.
Finals. Yeah, it was finals. I gotta
Yeah.
find stuff to add in there. I don't know what to add anymore. So.
Well, it's kind of nice with the finals because they play once every 2 weeks or something like that, right? So it's game 3 tonight.
It should
How
hold
much-
us
how much-
over.
Time do they
Yeah.
need between these games? Like, I lost interest. I'm like, who's playing again? I forgot. I'm still going for the Pacers, but I really don't care.
It is.
I'm not having money on it anymore. The Wolves ruined that ride. That last $3 I had, man. Beep. Goodbye.
I'm trying
There
to
you are.
disconnect my other devices.
I was gonna say you paused for a split second there.
So did you. It's probably
Whoa,
me.
that's
I
weird.
I had some bad internet connection here.
Really?
Getting on it though.
You better get on it. We pay good money for
I
that
got
shit.
Too much.
Top of the line.
Too much.
That's what we're all about here.
Too much. What Aaron Rodgers would probably freak out if he saw my setup because all the internet waves and Bluetooth waves and stuff around me.
And he's totally right. Totally right. Forgot to share that story, but that was not funny.
Yeah. That you forgot to add a bunch of stuff. I think
I added a few things today, but
because I forgot
Yeah.
until just now.
but that's
I was
cool. That was more of just Aaron Rodgers being Aaron Rodgers.
Well, I was gonna just skip right to.
We could just have a whole Aaron Rodgers section in our thing. It could be Packers news, Viking news, Aaron Rodgers news. So he still makes his way in there. How can he not? What a lovable man. No one dislikes that guy.
No, he's great.
Oh man, another year. I'm so happy.
What is happening?
Look at the notes anyway. Hey, and also beautiful website, by the way. Well done. You are the mastermind behind it.
Let's take a look at it, Trent. Let's pull it up. Let's do a deep dive for all the
Let's
fans
dive
out there.
right in.
Speaking
all
of
the fans.
websites, it's June 11th, episode 51, Trent, of our show.
That's right, 2025.
Wednesday night.
Good way to remember that.
I forgot all about it.
So did I.
Let's get in on this. Let's take a look at our new website. Look at this. Let's pull this up here. Let's give everybody a little preview of this great thing. I don't know why. It was fun to create, I guess. Actually, it took me a lot of time on Saturday.
Did it really? I saw you use it with the Foursquare website, was it, or something?
Yeah, I never made a freaking website before. I did, I think, in high school, but bam,
shit, dude.
There it is. Pops
Look at
up.
us. Look at that smile.
I know. I think I have to manually change this. I don't know how to fix that because it should.
That's a good one. We'll leave it up there.
No, we got to
Look
put
good.
in the newest one, and then this is our homepage. Scroll down here. Here's our website. If anybody wants to contact us, maybe we can collab or something. Or
do you ever check that?
I did. I do check it every Wednesday before the show.
Ooh.
Facebook link, Twitter link, Instagram link. We got all of those. We got it down here too. YouTube, Spotify, Apple, and Amazon.
I like that.
My favorite part, our Border Banter beer rankings. These do update live, so every time I update this, it's in there. It'll pop in here. And I did filter it by the score this time. Before it was just like by episode. So I didn't rate this beer when I had it on our show. So I just left it in there. Did not rate. Bush Light is winning so far, 9.3, followed by Mick Ultra. I guess I reviewed it twice, a 9.2 once and an 8.9 the other day. I feel like Trent's frozen. We might have this. All right, it's got to be my connection here. Too much stuff going on. Trent's highest beer score, Surly Furious IPA, 8.9. That's pretty good. Hit a hazy pale ale, Insight Brewing, 8.5. Mick Ultra, 8.4. You ranked it. Pretty solid. But yeah, you can check out that. What do we got? We got like 70 something beers right now, I think, in here. There's still more I got to add. So check it out. Surly Furious, top beer for Trent. That's impressive. Little saying here. Maybe it's not me. Maybe it's him. This isn't good because I'm screwed here. Yep, text me. We haven't had bad connection in a while, so sucks. See what he had to say here. Lost connection. Yep. It's all right. We'll get back into this website here. Yeah, a little saying how we do it. Score 1 through 10. We got the beer, score, and the episode it appeared on. Coming soon, some blog posts. Trent and I always wanted to get into that. Maybe I just lied about that, but we're going to give it a shot. Write some blog posts, get a couple in there. It'll be fun, interesting, learning experience. Coming soon, shop. We might get some merch, drop some merch that nobody will buy, but it just is fun to do. This is all just a education for us, learning experience. I've learned a lot. It's been fun. Just adding skills, Little about page. Current picture, up to date. 2 studs there. So yeah. And you can contact us in here as well. Put your name, email, write us a little message, sends it to our email. So pretty cool. And yeah, contact page. I guess you could do it in both spots, about and contact. I didn't realize I had this in there. Maybe I should erase that. I just had the contact. So what other things do we want to add?
Are you still, I don't know what the heck happened. Are you still just on there?
Yeah, I was going through. I was walking them through it. All right.
I love it. I feel like I'm in school.
There's got to be an episode tab here, so all of our newest episodes will be plugged into here. I'll get that going. At the time when I did this, it seemed like it would be a lot of work, so I didn't do that part. But I was telling everybody these are our current photos up to date.
That's great. Wasn't that shit? That's from last weekend. I can't believe you put that online.
I know. I got it up fast. Technology nowadays, dude.
Beautiful. Well, if I lose connection again, I'll go on my phone. Just a heads up.
Okay. Blog post, Trent. You gonna give it a shot once? I'm gonna write a blog.
Do it. I know you told me to. I think I will. I'll write a blog. I never blogged before.
Me either.
Have you?
No. Fuck no.
Sure you haven't, Brent.
You
probably have a hidden blog out there somewhere.
Yeah, I don't know. Can't talk about it on this show.
Multiple. You're a little writer. That's cool.
Check it out, though. I was going over your top beers. Surly Furious, Trent. IPA, 8.9.
I like my Furious.
So maybe I should, because these aren't realistic. I would never give Busch Light a 9.3. Those are just kind of funny because they're
What do you mean?
Beers. They are my favorite light beers, so I guess I gotta Stick them up there.
That's your beer, baby. You own it. You own it. You and your shitty taste. I'm just kidding.
Well, my top beer that isn't Mick Ultra or Bud Light is the corn beer. The Modest Brewing Company All Day I Dream About Stocks Corn Lager, baby.
I like that. So, and your bottom one's the pickle one. That's kind of funny. We thought you were going to love it.
Yes. Well, this one might beat that. Oh, yeah, 2.2. I just feel like...
way down there, man.
Yeah. I don't know. But yeah, check it out when you get some time, people. I think we can become maybe just professional bloggers, Trent. Just give that a shot.
I'd agree with that.
How was your weekend? Anything new with you?
Well, we went to the Burnett County what do they call that thing? Burnett County Co-op, the big cheese place, like a dairy place up in Grantsburg. That was a fun time. Yeah, nice. We got all the good stuff. I mean, it's just they have the just everything you want essentially. I didn't realize they had like so much beer and alcohol and stuff in there, honestly. So really? I didn't get any of that, but yeah, it was a good time. They had food there. Got myself a nice chicken parm sandwich, beautiful sandwich.
Ooh.
Then I was torn between that.
Was it heated between, up and everything for you?
Yeah, it was. It was a good sandwich, good bread. Between that, I was stuck, and then the Cuban Cubano. So I ended up getting that one. Probably she got the Cuban. It was still good though. So then I got some ice cream. Had the ice cream, you're in the land of dairy, land of cheese. And then that was a good time though. We'll be going back there again for sure. And then we also before that we went to the Butterfly House, and it's like an Alpha, Wisconsin. It's close to Grantsburg, Wisconsin. So that's pretty cool. The kids like that. So we went to Butterfly House in Chicago a couple of years ago. So that was kind of neat. Kids like that. I'm not gonna lie, I saw it. I had my phone out, was taking pictures of, especially this new Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra. The camera is impeccable. Hashtag like unofficial sponsor.
Unofficial sponsor for sure, dude.
Unofficial sponsor, baby. That's what we're all about.
I love my Samsung. Screw you, Apple. Apple sucks.
Yeah, I never liked you. Never liked you guys. You know how it is. Once you pick, it's like you pick a side, and usually when you pick a side, that's your side. Because they're so different. Apples and Samsung. You know what I mean? The Droids and Apples, it's crazy. They're night and day. It is. The way they're laid out, I can't do it. Ugh.
It is crazy how different they are. But
yeah.
I'll stick with the Droid. I like it. It's fine. Does the trick.
Yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
I like it.
Cheers.
Hey, big boys. Yeah, you sexy chunky crackers. Tease me now.
Sorry, Megan.
Little tease. Here we go.
Yeah, Trent. We got a little bit of everything tonight. We got to get right to our new segment here. We'll start that off with a bang.
Yeah.
Talk a little bit about the NBA Finals and the Stanley Cup Finals. We got a lot of Twins news happened since we've been gone. So this past
I'm
week,
excited to hear.
A lot of stuff happened, man. A lot of bad news, actually. But we'll touch on it a little bit. We'll get your opinion on your great hockey mind. Dig into that a little bit. And then we got NFL news, baby. We got the NFL news section chock full. Is that what they say? Chock full? Chuck full?
Yes, that's not chock full. Chock full. That sounds right.
We got a little special treat for everybody there too. A little fantasy football talk. We got the good old SP, dude. Some sports porn for everybody.
Damn right.
Rip some wax. And that'll probably be it. So let's get the show on the road, Trent. Episode 51. I can't believe it. It's a miracle.
I can't either.
It's a miracle. Every time we get better and better. Speaking of our episodes, I sent you that Henry going viral, dude. Holy shnikes.
I know you did that just tonight, like half an hour before you sent it to me.
Yeah. 2,700 views like off the bat there. So
that's nuts. I wonder who looks at it and like what. I wonder who looks at. I never really go on YouTube, that often. I do.
I was
but like
digging
not
through
that often.
No, I know. Yeah, well, I use it a lot now. I'm debating of like ending a lot of subscriptions because most of my time spent on YouTube now. So
yeah.
But anyways, I was looking at our stats and stuff, and you can go in and see how many video likes you get, and then how many dislikes. We get a lot of dislikes.
Oh, really? Do we really?
That cat video, the
That's
cat one, already had like
not very nice.
4 dislikes and 1 like. I was like, what? But it had
about my Henry.
Yeah, but it had like 3,000 views. Let's see what it's up to right now. Let's take a look real quick.
Why are they gonna be like that?
I don't know. Haters, man. Haters gonna hate. No,
they are haters. A bunch of dog lovers is what they are. Dog lovers are losers.
That's probably
cats
where it
go.
is. I'm a dog guy, so I can't.
You are a dog.
we got
just kidding. You're not dog.
69 subscribers now on YouTube, Trent. That's gone up every week. So since we
Sweet.
become active on here, posting more and more.
Henry deserves a
Henry's still at 2,700. So
you know how that works out. Never gonna get it, but that's fine. I'm just along for the ride. I'm a simpleton.
One of our other views is at 768 of those ones I just posted like an hour ago. 768.
Bunch of bots.
Yeah, we gotta somehow suck these people in, get them to like and subscribe. I actually found like I can edit all these clips too. That's what I did I had to edit Henry's and a couple other ones, the diving guy. But I can also add like a exit thing. I think I did that in our old one, so I'll try to do that again where it says like and subscribe and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Our Angel Reese one's up to 4,300 views, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, weird. I wish I'd understood that.
Yeah,
better, but I had no idea how it works.
Ditto. I know what's going on. Like I said, I'm just along for the ride, man. Keep on pushing them out, baby. You're the pusher.
Oh, it's cool. It's fun. It's funny. It's good to. We've been getting a lot more interaction. Speaking of that, Trent.
Yeah.
Let's hand it over to.
I'm ready for it.
Our newest segment, Border Banter Back Talk. Take it away, Quagmire.
From the frozen north, it's Border Banter Back Talk time. Giggity.
All right. I got a couple comments in here. I was gonna add Jared's comments. You read Jared's live last week, so I did. I didn't add those. Maybe I will still next week or something if we don't have any other comments. But
yeah, if we have nothing else, we'll bring it back, Jared. One of the new top fans.
We did get some on 2 days ago on our. I think it was like. It's funny because it took it totally out of context because I think the clip was like me asking you to elaborate on the hockey, and you gave like the most generic cliche response ever in the history. That was the clip. And we had
oh shit.
Sorry,
I was making sure we were live. That was me.
I put in 2 comments. I'll read the first one was Kaprizov Prods. I don't know who that is. But he said, as a fellow Wild fan, we should all be cheering for Florida. As Edmonton being in the same division, but it's so hard for me to cheer for Florida. I agree, but I'm cheering for Florida. They're my adopted second team. My buddy old Ryan Joney down.
Yeah, you have a homie down there too, so it's nice to have a reason.
He's going to Game 4. He told me. So.
Oh wow, there we go.
Yeah.
When's Game 3?
Game 3 was Monday. So.
Oh, when's Game 4? I mean,
tomorrow. We'll get into it later. You're our hockey expert, dude. You've been watching.
I heard that. I've been hearing that the first 2 games of overtime, the double overtime. It's been good hockey.
It is. It has been.
Yeah.
A good series for sure.
Yeah, dude.
Our next comment is a question, Trent. I'll run this by you. And this is from @Nisha Mo.
Nisha.
Our boy, my boy.
I like it.
Panthers won the cup last year. Currently in it again. Tampa Bay Lightning have 3 cups. Is Florida the new state of hockey? That's a valid point. It's more of a state of hockey than we are. God, doesn't that hurt?
What do you mean? Yeah. Unfortunately, I think Pickett State is more of a state of hockey than Minnesota is. You know what I mean? Nothing personal.
Professionally,
The
yeah.
Wild,
for sure.
fuck. Been there since
College,
what, 2000?
Yeah.
Texas steals their stars, and they're fucking kicking ass. And these southern southern Florida is better than Minnesota. What's the fuck? California, Texas.
I heard an argument
being
about
mean.
this. Like all the Canada teams, they're talking about. Someone brought up like restructuring the salary cap and giving like Canada teams and other teams in states with higher taxes like more cap room. Because Florida, Tampa Bay obviously are in a income or a no income tax state.
I didn't think about
Texas,
that.
Nashville has been really good over the years, but I don't like that idea. It's kind of unfair to be honest, but you get what you get.
Well, part of it too is how it works out, because I brought up before how I know the NFL that you get paid if you play the game in that state, like wherever you play it, like that's you pay based on their taxes or whatnot. So like,
yeah, that's right. You said
if it's
that,
yeah, Mr. Brady Quinn brought that up. I'm not sure it is in hockey, but at the same time, you just gotta make it work, fellas. Shut the fuck up, you know. Because if you do that, like what happens if all of a sudden their tax rate changes or something like that? Then this team has the advantage, that one doesn't have the advantage anymore. So
right.
It is what it is. Suck it up, Buttercup. Go USA.
Yeah. Yeah, I think his argument was the new like CBA or whatever is going to be negotiated here, and they're talking about maybe doing that. But I think it was just a pipe dream, just someone giving an idea. But it was interesting.
That was a pipe.
Good talking point, I guess.
It is an interesting point. It is. Yeah. He's wrong, but I get it, you know?
Yep. I do for sure. With that, let's did you watch any of the NBA finals yet, Trent? I have not watched a single game, so
I've been listening a little bit.
Depressed.
Not really watching.
Nice.
Too depressed. And listening. No, yeah, I know what highlights. A lot of highlights. The first night, I was just watching the box score because it's just like, oh, fuck, it's not even. I checked a few times, and at one point, Pacers were down by 13 or 14 in the third quarter. I'm like, this is done, you know. Yeah. The next morning, I was listening to Two Pros and a Cup of Joe, and they talk about the game, and they're like, Pacers won. It took me a second to realize Pacers won. What the fuck? I looked at it; they won by 1. Jesus Christ! So that was nuts. I was very surprised by that. So,
yeah, came back, stole the game, right? So they have home court now, technically.
Yeah, well, next two are in Indiana, and then it goes 1-1-1. So, as of this morning, the Oklahoma City was favored by 5 or 5.5 still.
Yeah, I think it's over.
And
I think the series is over.
They're just like, if I had a bet, it would be 2 for Oklahoma City to take it. But I haven't been following the game all the night.
They dominated the next game, and I think that gave them all the
they're not letting them slip. They're not letting them come back, kind of thing. Yeah, I mean, right now the Pacers are up 60-57.
Oh, okay. Well, that reminds me that I guess the Timberwolves got fucking rolled that whole game. It wasn't even close at all. So it was another game.
Yeah, they couldn't cover 27.5 for me.
Oh, that hurts. That hurts. Man, I wish we could gamble.
I think it was even 28
legally.
That's why you shouldn't do it. It's such a waste of money.
That's true.
Unless you want to have fun.
Yeah, who wants to have fun, dude?
It really does just add another level, man. Come on. You're just a member of the team, you know. All of a sudden, I'm a huge lifetime like Wolves fan. Come on. You know?
Well, that's what was annoying in Charlotte, to be honest, because I remember my dad and I went to, I think it was Game 5 of the Western Conference Finals, and that's when we got eliminated by Dallas, and we were the only ones there cheering for the Timberwolves, and everybody's cheering against us because they bet on the games. They didn't give a shit. Like, they all pretty much hated Dallas 2-1. Everybody was like, we want the Timberwolves to win, but we got money on Dallas. And there's a couple
and
really
I get it.
fucking obnoxious people there too that were very like. I'm surprised my dad has a temper, and I could tell he's definitely improved on that because I was like, man, we'd probably kill this guy back in the day. But.
Where are they from? Were they Northeasterners again? Were they New Yorkers again? Or just local assholes?
Oh, that's a good question. I think the guy was from like Boston originally, because it was at the bar he went to a lot, and he's always there. Jeff Reed's bar, the old kicker, Pittsburgh Steelers kicker. And Jeff Reed was there, and Jeff Reed was actually cool. He was like trying to calm the guy down because he knew we were watching the Timberwolves. So.
Yeah. Hey, I want him to stay, man. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Well, nobody was there. East
I'm just
Coast,
kidding.
Dude. It's like it was so late on the East Coast because remember it was probably like a 9 o'clock start, and that's 10 o'clock there. It was like on a fucking
it's
Thursday or something.
It's like people don't have lives or jobs or anything over there,
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, how do you do it? Oh God,
it wasn't.
Well, you did it for a year.
But yeah, it was interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's one of the drawbacks, I guess, on sports gambling. And like you see that, you hear the complaints with the players too. Like people have gotten a lot more hostile towards them and stuff. Part of me is like, I don't like that. Doesn't really bother me. You're fucking, and that's your job. I mean, deal with it. And why are you listening to anybody? It could be distracting. I don't know. Who cares? I don't care. Boo hoo. Anyways,
I agree, 100%.
Timberwolves made a little bit of news because the Knicks fired their head coach, right? And it sounded like for a little bit there, the Knicks were interested in Chris Finch, Timberwolves head coach, because he's got ties with Karl Anthony Towns, and but I haven't heard anything really more from that. So they're on the hunt. Sounds like they got some other guys coming in for interviews. So I don't think it'll happen. But
I heard that the Wolves just denied it too. Like, no,
that's right. I think you can do that. Yep, because he's under our contract. Because it's weird because when we hired Chris Finch, he was coaching for like the Trailblazers or Toronto or something. In the middle of the season, we hired him. Like we had to request to interview him, and we did. But he was just an assistant coach, and they let him do that anyway.
Just a peon.
Yeah. So that's that. Game 3 is right now, right? So.
Yeah, right now it's halftime. Indiana is up 64-60. So hey, they've been proving everyone wrong so far.
Yeah.
So I mean, if they fucking won tonight, that'd be nice.
Yeah, I'm going for Indiana. I like, give Indiana a little love. Well, they got the Colts. I guess did Peyton Manning win a Super Bowl with the Colts? He did, right?
Yeah, against New Orleans.
Yeah, okay.
Don't worry, you won one with Denver too. That'd be like Rodgers with Pittsburgh, possibly.
I remember that.
Just kidding. That's a bad Packers fan right there.
Wow. I hope
my boys don't make it.
I hope he does win.
Hope he does. If he beats the Packers. Anyway, we're not even on the segment yet. We're not even there. Oh, I'm such a fucking Rodgers lover, man. Yeah.
Let's talk about your favorite sport, Trent. You're the expert. NHL. Florida's up 2-1. They beat Boston 6-1. I haven't watched any of this, but I have watched highlights. I did watch a little bit of what game was it? 1?
You haven't watched any? We haven't watched any of them, huh?
I watched a little bit. It's just tough, man. It's tough to because it still hurts. Like everything. I don't know. I'm watching for my buddy for Ryan though, and now he's going game 4, so I'll probably watch some of that. But Florida, thankfully, I hate Edmonton, so like our fan in our chat said there, Kaprizov prods.
That's right.
Edmonton's in our division, but anyways, I just don't want Canada to get anything nice. So, and it looks like Florida's handily beat the piss out of them. I think that series. I don't know that this is the way it went last year too. Each team like blew each other out, and I was like, oh, Florida's
Yeah.
gonna win. And then somehow Edmonton pushed it to a game 7, and then I think Florida beat the shit out of them. So, anyways, tomorrow night's game 4. Why do I keep saying anyways? I hate when that means I'm not confident in what I'm saying. Gotta stop doing that.
You're a very confident young man, Brant. Don't say anyways.
Young man, dude. I
Push
was
through.
looking at my freaking hair, dude. I was like, man, should I just shave it off now? Just go bald?
At least you have hair, brother. Be
Dude,
happy.
it's bad though.
What do you have, like a foot on top now? You one of them guys, aren't you? Look at that. Look at that. You're showing everyone that, huh?
Yeah, but this is because it's like covering up my widow's peak here. It goes fucking
Widow's-
bad.
At least you got something. At least you got Widow's Peak, man. I don't have anything up there, dude.
Yeah, but
I'm getting bad. My boss said the other day, hey, your Trent here's getting kind of long there, Trent. Like, I know it looks horrible. Okay, I know. I'm gonna cut it.
I know I haven't. That's what I was supposed to. I might do it tomorrow. I'll let you know. I'll send you a picture.
Gonna buzz it off.
No, I'm gonna keep it and have him fucking comb over his fuck until I can. Until it looks really ridiculous.
That looks really ridiculous.
It already does look.
Be hanging down to your ass pretty soon. No, just wear hats. They're fine.
Well, I know.
Well, you can't wear hats in
always-
the office, I guess, either, do you?
No, I
Can't-
do.
you just
I
gotta kinda-
wear hats in the office. I do.
Do you?
Yes. Yep.
Dude, that's nice.
I'm like, I guess like when some big wigs come in, you gotta dress up. Then I can't, but I wear that's like 90 or like maybe 1% of the year. So the other 99%,
Alright.
I'm wearing like I wore this hat to work. So
Oh, there you go. I like it.
yeah,
You're
good.
an intimidating fellow that helps out. They probably don't want to talk to you. They're like, oh, don't talk to that guy. He'll beat me the fuck up.
yeah, that's it. I have been lifting weights, so I'm losing weight too.
Oh, there
Trent.
we go. Good.
It's all-
Congrats. Lack of beer helps.
It does. It does. And getting the munchies and eating like shit does. Not doing that helps too.
Yeah, munchies are nice though. Well, in the moment, otherwise they suck.
Yep. Game 4 tomorrow night,
See,
Stanley Cup Finals. So I might watch that. Oh no, I should watch it. Look for my buddy Ryan. His wife's about to pop too, so hopefully he can go. Might
yeah.
they might have the baby right there at the stadium. They probably got a nice little medical facility, right?
I'm sure they do. They have team doctors too. Are they close to the ice? You know where they're sitting?
Yeah, I know. I should ask him. Dang. Ryan, if you're watching,
You should ask
tomorrow
us.
or
You know where to
tonight,
look.
let me know. Twins news, Trent. A lot of Twins news. Speaking of Twins, no, just kidding.
I'm excited, baby.
He'd be proud of me. I finished out that beer. Oh,
Good job, dude.
man, that was brutal. I
You
got
did
one of
you
my
must have just freaking.
Surfside's lemonade flavored. So, can't
Was
wait
that
to
like
get
an?
this
Oh,
shit.
just like another one. I see.
Yeah.
That's number 2. Just that. Is that your?
Oh,
That's your chaser.
way better. Yeah. Oh, way better. Lots of news, Trent. Twins. Lots of injuries. Some controversial stuff going on here. Pablo Lopez.
Oh, really?
Remember last week? I think he got hurt the day. I think Wednesday we were on air. Lopez. Lopez left his
Lopez, same thing.
Yep, with the throwing shoulder. I think I predicted it wasn't good, and yeah, it turned out it wasn't good. Grade 2.
Hmm.
You see this word in here? I don't know if you're looking at the notes or you're just texting people.
Terry's major strain. I'm always looking at the notes, man. Come on now.
Terry's, is that how you say that? Terry's major
no idea.
strain in his throwing shoulder. Same injury Joe Ryan had last year, which ended his season. Sounds like his season's going to be done. They're not going to rush. If they rush him back, he might be able to make it for the playoffs. They're pretty conservative on pitchers, so he's done for the year. I'm just going to say it.
Yeah.
They called up, I think, Zebby Matthews, and he pitched, and he got hurt. The same shoulder, throwing shoulder, but he has a subscapularis strain. Did I say that with my middle? Terry's
major.
Terry's
Sounds like you're saying
major.
Terry's major is biology. I don't know. All right. Stupid joke. I wish I had that one back, folks.
Google this one, the subscapularis strain.
Subcapularis
strain.
Yeah, that's it.
He's on the 15-day DL, but they don't expect him back until late July, if that.
Subscapularis.
Subscapularis. Okay.
Subscapularis.
All right. We'll go with that. We'll go with that. Is that the name of our episode?
Okay, it's a video. We got there. Subscapularis.
So Zebby's out.
Zebby.
We called up.
What kind of name is Zebby, by the way?
I don't know.
Fucking Zebby.
Zebby McKenzie.
One of the Jetsons.
Zebby Bender.
Zebby McKenzie.
Kind of like it. Not gonna lie.
Zebby Bender.
Simone Woods Richardson called back up. He started the season with the Twins, sent down like a month ago to work on some stuff. He got rocked last night, so he didn't get hurt though. Speaking of those injuries, though, it was an interesting little quote here from Joe Ryan, one of the Twins pitchers. He was blaming it on the Oakland A's minor league stadium. So they're playing in a minor league ballpark right now, and his theory was that the mound isn't up to Major League Baseball standards. And I don't know if you ever pitched, but yeah, like almost every mound is different.
No.
It's really annoying.
Really? Does it slant to it, you mean?
Yeah, some are more steep, it seems like. Some are less. Some are like the foothold can be messed up.
And the majors are all, they all have like specific.
They're supposed to be everywhere, yeah.
Mound
even the
standards
too.
So, but they were playing in. Okay.
But yeah, it's a minor.
It makes sense.
Yeah, I think I was reading the article and he was talking about how all the pitchers felt like they're using more of their arm than their lower body because of the slant of the mound or whatever. So
yeah,
who knows? I don't know. Like minor league pitchers pitch there too, and like not like there wasn't a million injuries, but another pitcher on the A's team was complaining about it all year too. So maybe he's on to something. So
I like that.
A little interesting story.
It is interesting.
We also called up Travis Adams. I never heard of him, and then we claimed Joey Wentz off waivers from Pittsburgh. So I think I heard of Wentz. I think he's pretty young.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Use him in the bullpen, maybe. He's been in the majors, and he had like a 4-point-something ERA. Not terrible. Travis Adams, I don't know. Twins drafted him, so we'll see what he does. Twins are kind of struggling right now, 4-6 in their last 10. They're still 35-31. They're playing right now, actually. I should check that score. You got it up, Trent?
Ooh.
Second in the AL Central, 8 games back of Detroit. Detroit's, I think, the best record in the American League. So,
Twins were up 6-2 in the bottom of the 8th.
All right, so we might be bottom of the 8th. All right, so we'll give them the win, 36-31. They are in the last wild card spot still, so that's good.
Oh, fun!
Like I said, they're playing the Texas Rangers today and tomorrow. Then they move on to Houston this weekend. So at Houston. Another little interesting story my dad actually sent me about the Twins. The Twins have been hurt by umpires more than any team this season.
Really?
Yeah. They're a minus 12.75 runs of missed calls on. What does it say? Okay, as of Monday, they are minus 12.75 runs of impact on missed calls, putting them in last place by a pretty wide margin. The next closest team is the Rockies at a minus 8.08. So they're saying that we missed out on 12, almost 13 runs because of blown calls, which is the most in the majors.
Oh,
That's kind of
very
interesting. That could be
That's
like,
from your dad?
yeah. How many games would you think that would be? 3, 4 games maybe cost us that run total. 13 runs.
Maybe something like
Well,
that.
it depends. I mean, it could be
Yeah, that's
could be 13 games basically. 1 run a game. That's probably
Could
not
be.
like that's being way too progressive or liberal with that number. Conservatively, I would say 4 games that probably have cost us because of the blown calls by the umps. But that's part of baseball. That's why I
Yeah, you
like
said
baseball. I don't want to get rid of umpires.
Yeah.
It's part of the game.
yeah. Oh yeah. I agree with that as well. At least not all of it. I like having some human element.
Yeah.
For more than the second closest, like number 2 on the list for the article, right? About
Yeah, it was 8 runs for number 2 on that list. So, and we had
that's pretty
13
nuts.
almost.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
There's
There's a good Twitter follow you can do. It's like it's all about umpires, and they give out like how many strikes and balls the umpire missed and how many missed calls. It's like a rating system for them. It's kind of interesting. I don't know what it's
like
called.
that.
I should have saved it, but whatever. All right, Trent.
I still like it.
Our favorite time of the show, the good old NFL news time, baby. Love it. Getting hype.
Oh God.
The Hall
I
of
just wanna
Fame
see some
game is like a
good
month and a half away, dude.
God, it's already that close. Well, yeah,
Oh,
it'll be
shit.
here quick.
Oh no.
What?
Well, I don't know when. I think that's probably it's like a Thursday or something.
What's that? Opener?
No, I was gonna say that thing I proposed to you earlier today. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
I went to Cleveland, Ohio, or not Cleveland, where it was. I think.
Oh,
like
I see what you're saying. Yeah,
Thursday. Yeah. I
Yeah.
think of that. lot of little
Fucking
bit.
Cleveland. We're going to Cleveland.
Hey man, it might be that. Who knows?
I know, right? If we could, I'd do it. I see them. Anyway.
we got a lot. We got some Packers news, big Packers news.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then some Vikings, a little bit of news. What do we have? Mandatory mini camp, right? This week. So
Yeah. Yep. Starting this week. It was this week, right? It wasn't next week. It's this week because Rodgers is there for mandatory mini camp. So
yeah, I don't know. I think every team's different, but I know the Vikings, they're started this week. So 3 days, I think it is only. So
it's like a little mini camp or something. Only 3 days.
Oh,
Let's go
they
down
should call it that.
They should. NFL news. So we have here the one in the middle. Good job. So if you guys didn't hear yet, Rodgers signed with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Big news. Big surprise to many people.
It happened.
Did you hear that, Brant?
It did. I did hear it. It happened after our show. I think we actually called that, but
I know we reported before it was even reported.
Yep.
But the numbers came out, and it's a 1-year deal. And let's say here, so essentially, it's going to be $10 million in fully guaranteed money.
Wow.
And but he has very, very good potential, good odds to get the full contract value of up to $19.5 million. So let's see here. Here's some details of the contract. After the $10 million guaranteed, $500,000 he'll get if the Steelers make the playoffs.
Ooh.
He'll make another $600,000 if the Steelers advance to the divisional round. $750,000 if they pick up a divisional round win, and as long as he plays 50% of offensive snaps in the game. And for another $1 million, all he has to do is win the AFC Championship game, as long as he plays over half the game. Then get the last 1.5 million for a Super Bowl win. And of course, he has to play at least 50% of the snaps in the game. And then another $1.5 million to win the AP MVP award. So very likely he'll get the 20 million, close to it. Just kidding. That's just so 10 million guaranteed. And I heard as well that he would have played for even less, but his agent pushed for more. So yeah, I heard that as well through all of the people I listened to. So I thought that was kind of an interesting little factoid there. But regardless, he's with his boys, he's playing with them, and we'll see how fast they can gel together, because it takes a lot of time to get in the same page with the receivers, especially NFL. And Rodgers likes his silent stuff and is like just knowing what he's thinking kind of stuff. In order to be that successful, he has to be able to have some connection with him, as in practicing and playing with him. So we're gonna see what all works out. They're a run first team still, I'm sure, but I'm excited for it. I'm excited he's playing some more, get him some more touchdowns in the record book. I'm sure he wants to pass up Favre, but yeah, but I think that's all there's in Rodgers, besides the fact he's married. Brant,
Well,
did you put that note in there for me?
good thing he got that nice contract so he can pay off that debt. I'm sure for that wedding.
Yeah, he needs that. He's been wearing that ring for the last couple months now, and finally some reporter asked him yesterday, day before. Like,
Do you know who his wife is? I don't know who it is.
Her name is Brittany with an I. And
okay. So spelled
that's all I know.
All right.
Yeah, spelled correctly. But she's very private, just like, Rodgers, I guess, with a lot of stuff too. And she doesn't have a social media or anything like that. So I don't know who it is.
Should we do some digging?
She probably has blue hair. Yeah, I'll do some digging. I don't know. I'm sure I'll meet her someday. Say hi. But I'll do some digging. I'll find out who it is. Obviously, people are going to find out who it is. You got to. There's no way you can't. I remember that within the last year or two, like there's another girl he was dating, I think like in one of those tribes or some shit, just like fucking out there. See, he's dating other girls as well, like they're all the public eye. So this one seems to be the same case. I'm curious to see if she'll.
It's Brittany with an I at the end of her name, so not the correct spelling.
That's what I said.
I know. I thought you meant
you made it sound like you liked it. So,
with the first I thought, because some people don't use the first I either. The BRI.
They don't do PRIT. What do like Bratney or Brotney? What else is there?
E or some stupid shit or a Y.
Bretney? Who the hell?
I'm trying
what
to
kind of Bretneys and
find
Britneys and Brotneys do you know?
I seen some. All right.
Fucking.
This is my.
You're spelling their own name wrong.
I'm reading this People magazine article right now.
Yeah.
Wife Brittany, whom he secretly wed a few months ago. This is the article all about Aaron Rodgers' wife Brittany, whom he secretly wed a few months ago. So I'm like,
congrats.
Expecting. I know. I go right to the comments every time just to see what they write. And I was trying to find pictures. Of course, there's no pictures. I scroll down to the comments, and the first comment's from Rebecca. Congratulations, Aaron, with the best wishes for a happy and beautiful future together.
Thank you, Rebecca.
Aaron Rodgers reading this, and then like, I just want to read the comments. And
I go right to the comments and everything.
What do you think that lady is like?
I just love people.
Just
like
feels
that.
good about her. Yeah, just feel good about it.
Yeah. Or
Allison
like the random
says,
Facebook. Yeah.
Allison
what
says,
Allison say?
Yeah, good luck to her. ... Oh, damn. Fucking sounds
F
jealous.
you, Allison.
Yeah, what a bitch.
That is jealous.
Yeah.
You said it, not me.
Lady Steph says, if you have to keep her a secret, then there's something wrong with both of them. I forgot which celebrity said this. Don't keep secrets, but keep your privacy. Ooh, that's deep. Lady Steph.
You didn't lie.
Runner says, wow, this is a reply to Lady Steph. It's comical that you actually believe what you said. It's just a shame they kept it a secret because it's actually none of anyone's business. Just like your divorce or when you have your period, it is none of
He
anyone's
said that?
business. Take care, clown. Whoa. The
That's pretty
comments
str-
in the People
Wow.
magazine article are getting heated.
She cried
Holy-
herself to sleep after that comment.
Wow.
He just goes
Uh,
right for the jugular.
This comment's from Fram Z. Jeez, comma, a nation awaits the wedding
Comma.
pics. JJ Sir K. This story isn't about Brittany at all. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Terry says, ho hum, Mr. Irrelevant. Damn, got him. Burn. Jeez. A person named me says the non-story. Jeez, that's how they spelled this. I don't know why this is so entertaining to me, but it's great. The last comment here is from Jenny. I feel sorry for that woman. She's probably very young and naive.
Oh, come on, Jenny.
Damn, dude. These girls are getting on this bitch.
I don't
They're
like
just
that.
jealous or
I'm
what?
excited for Brittany with an eye to come out. See where she is. I'm sure she's
Oh.
a delightful person.
This is a great hard-hitting comment right here, Trent. From
What do you
Rhonda.
got?
Too weird, period. And for him to say that he didn't do himself any favors with the woman he dated, question mark. What? Question mark. Seriously? Question mark. He is clearly the problem. Egomaniac and wife doesn't want to be seen, nor does she appear anywhere in public at all, question mark. Something fishy here. Rhonda, dude, dropping bombs on these.
Rhonda
this
is
lady.
dropping bombs.
Holy, I didn't think there's so much freaking gold in these people entertainment comments. Ooh, Terry responded to Rhonda, dude. I think he said, quote unquote, girls he dated. He despised dating, quote unquote, it, he says. All I can say, Danica, Olivia, and Shailene dodged a bullet. Man, I guess Danica, Olivia, and how do you say is it Shailene? Is that how you say it?
Shailene, I think Shailene Woodley.
They all
it's
dodged a
Shailene.
bullet, according to
Yeah.
Terry.
I have a good
we'll
feeling
end on
about
this
Brittany.
one, Trent. We'll end on this one. It's a heartfelt one from Patricia. Good for Aaron Rodgers. He has always had class. Perhaps when he and his wife are ready, they will appear together.
That's a good way to close the book right there.
Oh,
I
but
agree
Lisa
with that,
came back with a
perhaps.
hard-hitting comment.
Oh boy,
Responded.
you're
to
just fucking
Patricia.
hooked.
You call the abusive behavior towards his family class? Question mark. Wow. I hate to see how you treat yours. Oh my god.
That's bad.
These freaking these comments, they're getting deep, man. They're ripping people. Wow. All right, I'm gonna get too sucked into that if I keep going because there's definitely a lot more.
What do you mean? Only spent 10 minutes on it. What do you mean?
Oh, I was trying. I just
You're like bookmark, save for later after the show.
bedtime reading right there.
Bedtime reading. Fucking guy, you're funny. Yeah,
That was exciting.
Heated. I like it. I was excited.
I see you got some more. You got some more NFL news in here. Some patches.
Yeah, I thought
Chargers.
I just thought this was kind of neat. I just saw this today actually, and I thought it was kind of clever. I don't know what your thoughts are on it, but Jim Harbaugh is bringing more college football to Chargers practice. In the second season in Los Angeles, Harbaugh has introduced the custom of adding patches to players' practice jerseys, similar to how college teams might do their helmets. So essentially, like it says here in this article from NFL.com, the patches can be earned for multiple achievements. Chargers team captain Ed Block, Courage Award winner, Walter Payton Man of the Year, nominee winner, Charger playoff participant, Gold Bolt, NFL playoff participant, White Bolt, holds the Chargers record, holds an NFL record, has an All-Pro honor, or is a Chargers Block of Grand Award winner, which is a weight room accomplishment. So that's kind of cool, like the guys like just your practice jerseys, having on there kind of just something cool, I thought it was interesting, kind of caught my eye for a split second when I first read, I'm like, on their game jerseys, can they do that? It was a practice thing, but so I thought it was interesting.
I like
that as well.
Yeah,
Harbaugh's a good coach. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, I think it's a good motivator in competition too. You see guys that earn those patches, that they deserve them. Like they earn something. They're getting the spotlight that they deserve. Like that should drive other players to want to be that type of guy. Because if you're the one guy with like one little dinky patch, and then everybody else on your team has like fucking full blown shoulders, like I'm probably not doing the right stuff. Then I gotta get my shit.
Yes,
together.
that's a very good point. Yeah, exactly.
That's like work too. I wish they don't show the stats, because I guarantee you it probably would embarrass some people. And you're just like, kind of wish you would, because some of these people need to fucking get woken up here. But
agreed.
Anyways, I digress.
Agreed. Unless you're in a sales job and they show that shit and they're like, here's everyone's stats. They'll go, you're on the bottom, Brant. You suck, But that's not your job. You're not in sales. You're in something else. And that's something else.
But that, I think that's a good thing, though. We got too.
I agree with that. Competition drives. Competition drives performance. Ooh, that's a good one. So,
I like that. Is that the name of the episode?
Competition drives performance. Does that make sense?
It does. Yeah.
We'll take that. Making a note.
Write it down so I don't forget it.
Beautiful. I like that.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
And then, and then I do have some Green Bay Packers news.
Skip, pass.
If you want to, you son of a bitch! But this one from X, if you want to share that one,
okay,
that's from Murphy. Just let me just say, before you want to play here, that so Jair Alexander was released by the Packers a couple days ago. I would say unsurprisingly, he's kind of been a headache. A lot of fans are mad about that because they think that it was a wrong move to release him. But I say, piss off. I'm not going to miss you, honestly. So that's my take though. Like, listen to this. Listen, he goes. He's just straight shooter.
What has gone into this decision?
Well, first of all, he's been a great player for us. Obviously, elite talent, and unfortunately, just injured a lot, and that's kind of unfortunately that's a big part of our game.
When you look at the construction of the roster this year, obviously it leaves a hole when you lose a lockdown corner like him. What do you feel about the team's ability to absorb that type of hit?
I feel pretty good. I think Keyshawn Nixon, what a great story. He's undrafted, all-pro returner, and and the reality
being
is
positive.
For
like it.
Like the last 4 years, Jair's
Okay.
about half of the games he's been able to play. So, kind of we've been used to it.
What's it feel like for you coming down to the?
He says he's missed half the games.
Line
he calls his ass out. He's like, "Fuck you, Jair."
Yeah,
I'm not going to pay you.
It is crazy. He has missed half the games he's ever played. Like every.
I've been very fortunate.
Yeah,
and tremendously enjoyed my time.
And that's. Yeah, that was a video. That was it. But that was great. He just lays it out there. Like, he's missed half the games the last 4 years anyway. Like, how's it going to be with Judge? Well, he's missed half the games anyway. What the fuck does it matter? So he was talking Keyshawn Nixon. I mean, he's trying. They're thin at cornerback now, obviously. Like, releasing Jair makes him thin, but he was already missing a lot of the games anyway. A lot of talk last year when he was playing how, throughout I felt the whole second half of the season, I was like, oh, he's been practicing. He's going to be back this week. Then he wasn't. Then he wasn't. Then he wasn't. Then he wasn't. And they don't let stuff leak out to the public, like that kind of stuff. The Packers, they kept it in-house, LaFleur doesn't. He's not one to shit on players. So it's not like he was ready to go a few times, but it didn't work out. So I don't know. He was a headache. They're going to save money in the cap this year. There's a dead cap hit, but overall, they'll save money off that move. I mean, it's kind of late to do anything right now. Like this point in the offseason. They signed Hobbs to the 4-year deal like a month or two ago that we talked about from Raiders, there's talk about him, like his durability as well. He's only played in a few more games than Jair, so his durability is in question as well. But, you know, it is what it is, honestly. I mean, I'm hoping that their pass rush and get home, linebackers step up, everyone step up. It's kind of funny because, well, the next story I have here too is that Bo Melton, he's been getting work at cornerback and in practice, and he's like their probably 6th or 7th receiver. But it sounds like he has a little experience. He played in college the first couple of years. I think it was at Rodgers as cornerback, and his brother Max Melton plays with the Cardinals, so as cornerback.
Oh,
but
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so
that's cool.
It's they're doing what they can with Jair being gone. I'm hoping the guys can step up. Maybe they'll have some moves up their sleeves. But Keyshawn Nixon, a lot of people think that he's trying to, you know, fucking like polish a turd by saying when they signed him on, like it was purely as a specialist, a kick returner. You know, when he got his contract, and then last year he played a little bit cornerback. He did okay. Played a little slot, you know, and he got a nice little bump in his pay and stuff. So he'll be asked to step up more as well. But I'll be interested to see how the secondary steps up, the cornerbacks at least, with Jair being gone. Like I said, he was gone a lot of time anyway. So goodbye, Jair.
All right.
I don't mind. I don't.
Would you be upset if the Vikings signed him or Chicago?
No, fuck them. It's funny too because they'll probably play all the games. They play all fucking 16 games. All of a sudden, play through his injuries and shit. You know, that's the way it goes. He's had some big plays for the Packers. I mean, throughout his career, earlier in his career, I would say, like in the playoffs, you know, against Tampa when Packers should have won that game anyway. But anyway, he had a good game that game. He's had great moments for sure, but just became a headache and like he's not ever on the field anymore, man. You know, it's just like at some point you're like, just piss off, man. You know, just let's let someone else step up that's hungry for it.
Yeah.
At one point he was a high-paid cornerback a few years ago, but that's old news now. You know how it
well,
goes.
he shut down Jefferson one game he played against him. That was it. But
yeah,
I always liked him.
He's had his moments, like I said.
Yeah.
Just not to me. It's not worth it anymore.
Injury prone, kind of a locker room problem too. So
yeah,
we'll see where he lands.
That's all I have for my boys this week, though.
Give him a chance. Yeah. Well, I got some Vikings news actually too, Trent.
He's sought after, man. He has some he already has a lot of teams all over him. Ooh, Vikings news. This is why he came to the show. What's going on?
Not very much news, but
I see Josh Oliver. It's gotta be great.
Yeah, Josh Oliver, our backup tight end. Someone who I thought we overpaid for in the beginning. We signed him to a new 3-year deal. The maximum value of that deal could be $27.5 million. Includes a $19.9 million in guaranteed money.
Good for you, Josh.
Backup tight end.
Yeah, that's nuts.
I was reading some articles about him, and people do consider him if not the best, one of the best blocking tight ends in the game. So
yeah.
And yeah, I mean, I've seen it. And he's actually, when Hawkinson was down, he filled in pretty good, but then he got hurt. He's been kind of banged up. So
yeah.
I think from everything I've heard and seen, he's a good guy too. So it seems like a ton of money, even his original contract too, for a backup tight end. It's
the guarantee. That's nuts, man.
Yeah.
That's a good contract for him. I mean,
yeah.
Damn. Yeah. No, well.
Interesting. I guess, I don't know. There's probably some, I don't know, who knows, clause in there that you can let it all go, maybe. I don't know. Hopefully. But
hopefully.
Other good news, Christian Darrisaw returned to practice. He was they worked him in kind of easily in this mandatory minicamp. Coming back from that torn ACL, I think it was. He's gonna he's a big part of our offensive line. I thought we were done last year when he went down. I was like, season's over. We picked up, was it Cam Robinson or something, which it's clearly not even on the same level as Dershaw, but he filled in good enough, so did the
Yeah.
trick. It'll be nice to have Dershaw back. He's one of my favorites, to be honest. He's a beast, man. He's a beast.
Yeah.
I think it's the Lions left tackle, and I think it's Dershaw. And I think it would have been, if Dershaw played all last year, I would have said Dershaw's the best left tackle in football. So no bias at all.
He's yeah, right. No, he's doing solid for you guys too.
Oh. But yeah, that's all I got, Trent. I think there's today or one more day of mini camp maybe, and then it's over.
I like it. Then it's over.
On to the biggest news of all, Trent.
Yeah.
We got something. We got some shit to work out here.
Oh, so are we gonna do it live on air?
Live on air, you son of a bitch.
Live.
This trade is gonna hurt my heart if I pull it.
Are you gonna do it?
Oh my god, you make it like hard for me not to do it. So it's, why do you want JJ McCarthy so bad, you son of a? So I have
What do you
JJ
mean?
McCarthy. Trent has Michael Penix, and he's tossing in Blake Corum and a 4th round pick. Corum,
A 4th round pick. That could be the
4th
next.
I do.
The
I'm
next fucking Eddie George.
You know how much I love draft picks, so you dirty son. When you put that in there, I was like, God damn it. Damn it.
Are you gonna pull the trigger? You like Corum, right? I mean, do you still like him or no?
I do like him, but they drafted another running back this year.
What they
and-
did? I didn't know.
And they still have probably arguably the best running back in football too.
Oh, he's gonna get injured. Fuck that guy.
I
Corum's
know.
number
That's
2. He's a
that's my
starter.
only hope is for injuries. Injuries or trades or Corum.
Penix has great weapons. He's a bitch backing him up, and Kirk Cousins. Fuck Kirk Cousins. You know, Penix is the guy.
Oh man, God, it's gonna kill me because I know like JJ McCarthy's gonna go off. And I'm like, God damn.
If you don't want to do it, that's fine. I got Penix. He's gonna go off too. Penix doesn't go off, and Corum's gonna step in and fucking run over everyone.
What round they draft Corum in last year? You know,
Third
round.
was the 2nd or 1st round last year. I forgot.
I'm just gonna say sorry, Dad. I did the trade. I'm
Are
doing
you gonna do it?
I accepted it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I hope JJ does really good for you. So
Thank you, man. Me too. I'm excited.
I'm probably I end up cutting Corum. I have so many players on my fucking roster too. So
Have you thought what you're gonna cut?
yeah, I got it all planned out for the most part.
You're gonna keep Corum, I hope.
I'm gonna keep Corum.
Gonna IR him.
Well, I have some other shittier players I can drop. So is he
I
on
like that,
IR
dude.
too, or would I miss that? Did I miss that?
No, he didn't. Just kidding. No, that works out great.
Ugh, I gotta cut. I'm definitely cutting Will Howard. I'll probably cut Shipley, but Shipley's like on their depth chart right now. He's 2nd. AJ Dillon, though.
Oh, that's right. AJ.
I'm gonna have to cut like
AJ is great. He's in.
Isaiah.
I can see moving back to Green Bay, but
Yeah,
I don't think he'll be second there. I don't think he'll be second.
I might have to end up cutting Ty Felton, the Vikings. I like that. He's a 3rd round pick. I got him like my last pick in the 4th round, I think, or one of my 4th round picks. Anyways, he should easily be our 3rd receiver. I mean, Jalen Naylor has improved, but he's still a dipshit sometimes. So it's like,
Yeah, you said it.
yeah, that one crushed my soul, to be honest. Maybe I can flip
know what?
Corum or something for.
Just flip it, baby.
I
Flip
need
them. That's
draft
all you gotta
picks.
do.
I do need draft picks. My draft capital is gone after this draft. Restructured my whole team. So
Last year, Scott wanted Corum. I tried to throw him a trade. few days ago. He didn't respond. Like the day after, so I just rejected it. So I closed the trade. I'm like,
I don't think Scott likes me.
been trying to get rid of
so-
him. I'm glad you got him. What do you mean?
No problem.
You know what? I'll talk to Scott. I'll text him right now.
No,
What's going on? Are you okay?
yeah.
Brent says
Don't
he
bother
wants
him.
you
He's
to
busy,
message you.
clearly.
Don't worry, I already sent it. Okay.
Now our favorite segment, Trent. Oh, we forgot to do the. What'd you rank your beer on here, Trent? What'd you rank
7
it again?
point. We have it listed.
Golly, man, I can't believe
7.3 was it?
7.3. What? Say it again.
7.3 on
the Banter beer meter.
Okay. All right. I forgot to do that. Damn it.
Don't worry. And also after that, I had a spotted cow. That was already 7.5 from last week.
Yeah, you're right.
The underrated beer, the real,
Yeah.
good make. I like that.
Thank you.
I don't know why. I don't know why I was so mean to you. I'm sorry, there, buddy.
You know what time it is, though?
What time?
Time for some mess and pee. Sports.
Not gonna lie, Trent. These first two are strictly for me, and nobody else
Fair enough.
is gonna like them, except for me.
You know what?
Oh my-
Does anyone else matter? It's not. This show isn't for them. You know.
No, that's true. I saw this clip and I was like, brings back good memories. You know,
Yeah, dude.
great memories. Sad times, though, actually, because nothing
Yeah.
ever led to it. Minicamp. Guess who showed up? My boy, Dante Culpepper.
Did he? Mr.
Josh
Small
McCown.
Hands.
Small hands. You
Yeah.
can see right there. He barely can hold that Samsung Galaxy 27. Look at it. Look at it.
Look at that. Well, look
That's
at that. I
all it was.
like that. I
Well,
like that.
Dante Culpepper back in the building, baby. Hopefully he didn't hurt any of their hands with his ginormous big hands. I sent you this one, Trent, because I was thinking of you because I know you want to be a wide receiver. You're really working on your craft.
Oh,
So,
Brand, come on.
Well, I know, but I just wanted to give you some pro tips here from the
I
best
want to see it.
wide receiver in the league. Kind of a cool little clip. Him talking to some kids at his youth camp. JJ.
Oh, there we
think
go.
This made the rounds. See what he has to say.
We don't need y'all to go 100 miles per hour. Who is the fastest Hall of Famer? We don't know. It doesn't matter.
I really
You know
tried
what
to
I'm
think too. I
It
don't know.
doesn't matter. Y'all don't have to go the fastest y'all can go. It's all about getting to the spot and getting out the break.
There you go.
That's all
Trent.
that matters. The transition is
You
the most
taking notes,
important.
Trent? What the fuck?
As long as you get out that transition, you go catch the ball. If you can get out the transition quicker than the cornerback, that's the main objective. It's not about if you can go 4-2, you know what I'm saying, running 10 yards. It's not the point. Y'all got to get to the spot. Run. Open up y'all stride. Y'all
Open
got
up your stride, Trent.
That's my problem. My stride isn't wide enough yet.
Yeah.
It's always something I'm working on. Always.
I'm surprised you don't have a wide stride with that big old package between your legs.
That's fair. That's fair.
That was some great advice. Hopefully that ends up on our clip. That little segment there.
Little segment there. I like that. That was beautiful.
Okay, back to me. not
That's for
being
all of us. That was a good one with
selfish
Justin.
asshole.
Culpepper, though. That was for like what, you?
No, it's just me. I was excited. When I saw
Culpepper.
it.
Like you even see in the thing, he's just like little hands.
Hey, I got little hands.
Go deep, Randy,
is a
run.
great clip. I heard this before. Sidney Crosby. I think they're in the Stanley Cup or around there in the playoffs at least. One of my biggest pet peeves is when my own teammates like chirp on me and are like being serious, and not so much on me. I can handle it, but other teammates, because other teammates, we know when we fuck up. Don't get me wrong though. There's some teammates that are fucking way too full of themselves, and you gotta like bring them down to reality. But when you're at this level, you're a professional hockey player. I don't think anybody is at that level. And Sidney Crosby, one of the great hockey players of all time, great leader. Let's see what he has to say. Okay.
Let's see. What's that, Phil?
2-on-1, walking across.
And the return comes to Richmond. Tried to bang it up the goal. He scrambled for it.
Missed like a wide open net there.
Hey, guys, like, I think he knows. Like, go give him a tap. It's okay. We'll get another chance. Don't worry about it. Keep going. You'll get another one. Let's go.
Set it up for Morgan. 2-on-1.
Good leader.
I like that. Yeah.
Good leader. Good leadership right there. He's the captain, you know. Someone chirped the guy for missing a wide open net. Like, you don't think the fucking guy knows that? Like, it's fucking right there.
You said it.
This next one is just from this week. This really isn't sports porn. It's kind of funny and it was kind of brutal. It looked like, but the guy was okay. He ended up pitching the rest of the game. Has this ever? You ever seen this happen? So it's warm ups. The pitcher is gonna throw his like final toss, and then the catcher throws it down to second base. And let's see what happens. Oh. Play.
It's on the around the horn and the throw down the in the head.
That's why you got a duck, man.
Cortez, and down he went.
Oh,
just out of the blue. And this on the.
You got a duck, man. Or at least run out of the way or something.
Whose fault was it? The catcher or pitcher there?
I don't know, man. I think it's got to be the.
I'm blaming the pitcher for.
I'm playing a pitcher because I think you got to like get down or all the way. You know what I mean?
Well, and he was pimping a warm up pitch, dude. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
He did.
That's pretty bad, dude, for sure.
Pitching the rest of the game, so that was like the first inning too. It happened. He got drilled in the fucking head.
Yeah, dude, you gotta like fucking. This is like. You're in the bigs. I get that. You need to be nonchalant and cool and shit, but you gotta fucking know what's going on, man. The guy's gonna fucking throw it down to second base. Let's think a little bit here, you know?
Something
that was
similar.
That's a good bean.
Happened to me when in softball.
Yeah.
It was a guy. We needed a player, and he was filling in. He played third base, he said. This guy, I swear, dude, I think he was like a fucking meth head. I don't know who found him. Somebody I probably don't like brought him. And
somebody I probably don't like.
He's playing third. He had a grounder hit the third. And I get out of the way. Like, I got down on the ground, basically. Like, I was full squat down, and my head was ducked. Thankfully, my head was ducked.
Yeah.
And he fucking beamed me in the lower back from third base.
It was like that. Was that much of an overthrow?
Underthrow. Well, he's at third base. I'm maybe 3 feet tall at this point, and he hit me in like the middle of my back.
Well, I guess at first it felt like he threw it too hard, like overcorrected. But you just either way is a bad fucking throw. He messed up.
Yeah, and I had issues with this. I thought he did it on purpose. I still think he didn't do it on purpose because it was somebody I didn't like, and I probably did say some shit to him or like lip off a little bit here and there.
Yeah.
Because some people have way too much confidence when they're not that good.
Yeah.
And we're not that confident, but like we don't like fucking put our shit on others. Then he was a different character, but
it's not like a piece of shit.
Yeah, he was. This last one, this kid, Oakland A's kid, actually Torrey Hunter sent him a tweet, I think today. This kid's been making all kinds of fucking crazy catches in center field.
Oh,
and
cool.
Here is an example of one. He just played the Twins and robbed them a couple times, and this was one of the craziest ones. And I think Torrey Hunter responded back to this one and was like, that's one of the greatest catches I've ever seen. So let's take a look. And he's made a ton. It's been crazy. So
I like that.
Here's a play button.
And this one to center field. Denzel Clark on the move back after he stepped towards home plate and makes another catch.
Oh my God.
Back-to-back weeks where he wins the electric play of the week, and he's already on the leaderboard for this.
That's pretty cool.
Go ahead and book it. I've heard the list. I've seen the list of the greatest catches you're ever going to see in your life. If you don't have room for this one on your list,
That's pretty cool, man.
Hell of a catch.
He fucking flexes, dude. That was beautiful. That was worth a flex, man.
Also, I would never watch. I would watch Oakland A's baseball with the fucking volume on because that girl is fucking terrible. Her reaction was, and he makes another catch. Like what? That's all. He makes another catch. God, another catch. He made another catch, Trent. Holy shit. God damn, I'm glad we fucking let these. God, why can't we have can we just have one thing? Like, God. So fucking frustrating. God, it's so bad. Dude, that's terrible. I don't care who you are. That's fucking terrible. That's how you react. It's not like, oh my God. No, it's he makes another catch. What the fuck? Sorry. Not sorry. Tell the truth, man.
Oh, you're fucking funny. You're hilarious.
Let's move on, Trent, because it's
time. For the Border Banter Blitz.
This is the time right here, baby.
Hey, man, we had a good fucking couple last week. We got really confident, then we got our fucking dreams shattered.
Let's do it. Let's end off on a high note. Let's do it. Let's not get too cocky this week, okay?
Nope.
Let's do it.
End off on a high note.
We're not can be undefeated. Here we go.
Right, what position do you think it is?
Kicker.
I'm going tight end. Defensive end. Oh, fuck.
All right.
Julius Peppers, or did you have one?
Do it.
Whoa. There we go. Okay, it doesn't just come up. You think it'd be
there is shit. I thought it would too.
No,
there it is. Let's end off
in the 90s. Remember you nailed Dwight Freeney that one time? That was pretty good. So we got to think
that felt great.
That era again. Dwight Freeney.
First round pick in the 90s.
Who is Javon Curse?
That's a fun one.
Is it E? Javon?
Yeah, K-E. Oh, no, Javon in space. Try that.
J-A-V. What?
Oh, 1 second here. God,
J-E-V-O-N.
just do curse.
There it is.
There we go.
3-time Pro Bowler and Lions all-time team.
Man.
What's that guy's name? Fuck.
What's that guy's name? Do you know who it is?
Yeah. He played back. It was the older Lions guy.
Played the Lions. 90s. 3-time Pro Bowler. Man, I'm drawing a blank, dude. I am.
Herman Moore.
When I see the name, I'm sure I'll recognize it, but I'm just drawing a blank right now.
I can't think of it. This one's gonna hurt when we see it because it's something. God. Yep. Fuck. I know exactly who it is. Gabe.
Oh, man, dude.
We really need to have like a phone a friend here.
I know.
Culpepper, Livingston, Hardy, no. Greg. God. Oh.
Randy Gregory? That's not it. That's not it.
No, it's not that. It's
oh shit.
My God, dude. South Carolina State.
Yeah. No.
I don't know.
What do we think? Bill Murray?
Oh God, it's right there.
I want to see like if it's actually like if you know they are.
Oh my God. I kind of want to like hold out. Just let's think. Lions back in the day. think of their defensive tackles. They drafted Ndamukong Suh, right? This is before that even.
Yep. Before that, before Mr. Sue.
He was their best player. I remember he was there. He always played. He was like a bigger, beefier guy. He wasn't like a speed guy. He was a bull rush guy. He was a Hainsworth.
Man, I'm drawing a blank, dude.
Harvey. I don't know.
There it is.
Robert Porsche. Yep, that's exactly what that.
Do you know who it was?
Yeah. Yep.
Brent, you fucked up.
Get it into my head, dude.
Come on, dude. We gotta do another one.
Yeah, we're jumping to it. Come on, Tuesday.
Come on.
What position? What position? What's your guess?
I'd be like tackle or something.
I'm going receiver. Running back.
Running back.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
All right. Who do you got?
How about Eddie George? I said him earlier. Let's do it again.
I like it. He's a beast. First round pick in 2003.
Okay.
Cadillac Williams.
Was he a Viking? Was it 2003? The I want to say Adrian. I want to say
no.
When was the Packers drafted?
Was that Peterson? Adrian was after.
Not the Packer, I meant the Badger.
Oh,
was
Michael
he 2005? Just you, Michael Bennett. I was thinking. I don't know why. I feel like it's Michael Bennett.
He was a first round pick.
Yeah, I feel like it was Michael Bennett.
Split time between Bills and Ravens. Also played with Broncos and Browns.
McGahee?
Yep.
Willis?
Willis, baby.
Yeah.
Gahey. Good job, Trent, baby.
Yeah. There we go.
Do we go one
Michael
more?
Bennett. Let's do it.
He was a first round pick, though. You're right.
Yeah.
He was late. I think he was a late first round pick.
You know, Vikings made playoffs again. Nothing new, right? So let's see. Just late round picks, I'm saying. Up.
Wide receiver.
Do it.
Tight end.
Tight end. All right. Todd Heap.
Oh, I like that.
Who do you
like
want?
that one.
Okay. Is that a good one? Okay.
This might be the first 1-for-1, dude. 1-for-1.
Here it is. I feel it.
Damn. Oh, fuck. 1970. Who's the Bears tight end? Buckus?
Yeah.
he's probably
I was saying Ditka. But Ditka was a coach in the 80s. And he played like the 90s.
Who's the 49ers tight end that caught that touchdown? Something Clark, right?
Yeah. Yeah. The catch.
Will Clark? Or what the fuck was his first name?
Oh, God. Come on now. Phone a friend. It's not Greg Clark, is it? No.
Greg?
What? Oh, man.
Yeah,
do it.
There's a Greg Clark.
Ooh,
Jackson. Does that help you?
No, not at all.
1870. He's got to be famous, right? So, all time. Who did Tony Gonzalez break the touchdown record? Oh, that was probably Antonio Gates. Who did Antonio Gates break the touchdown record?
That fucking. I don't know. That's a good question. Who do you think it was?
Dick Buckus. Wait, no.
There we go.
Who's the tight end for? Who am I thinking of? Was it their coach?
Ditka?
Mike Ditka.
Yeah.
Mike Ditka.
Yeah, there you go.
4,004.
The Jets.
Oh. So what's his name? Joe or who's the Jets quarterback? The drunk guy.
Oh, Joe Namath?
Joe Namath.
Yeah, that was him.
Who
did everything.
Who do you throw to?
Joe Namath. Who do you throw it to? He said.
Super Bowl champion once.
We don't fucking know. Joe, who's your target? That's a one time they won Super Bowl. I think.
Richard Peter.
Yeah.
Dick Peters.
That works out.
Like it's a Richard. I feel like it's Richard Angulu.
There he is.
Rich Caster, you dumbass. Jeez, Trent.
Shit. That was my 13th guess. My fault.
Fuck, don't you know this? We going again?
Do one more, then we're done. Sound good?
All right. One more, we're done. Come on, quarterback. Oh,
all right.
Okay. Let's just go Ray Lewis off the bat here. It's never the super 5th round pick in the. Ooh, who's the Tampa Bay's really good linebacker back in the day?
Derek Brooks.
Derek Brooks. He was a late round pick, I think.
Was he?
I'm just guessing.
He was like just. Matter of fact, he was.
Oops.
Nope. There it is.
Fuck. Oh, Zach Thomas. Zach Thomas, baby.
So I can think.
It's
What was
gotta
he?
be Zach Thomas. It's got to be, right? Dolphins. I know he played for the Cowboys at the end of his career.
Well, do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh,
yes.
Yes.
Yes. There you go. Yeah.
Whew. All right, we're done. We're ending
The last
there.
one. He is
Fucking
5'4". I like that.
Yeah. All right, that felt good. Not too bad. Both got
That did feel good. That was well done.
got couples. It's your turn, Trent. You want to rip some wax tonight?
Fucking right. Or whip some
You got some?
rip some wax. I got a little bit.
It is time, baby. Let's do this. There it is.
Time
Ooh,
to rip some mother effing wax.
Here we go.
That 89 Donruss. All right, what are we after here?
We're
Let's
looking
do it.
for the Ken Griffey. No, wait.
Yep.
It's
No,
like,
you're right.
is it Ken Griffey?
Ken Griffey Jr. rookie. We want some Kirby Puckett. That'd be dope. Nolan Ryan.
There's a
Bo
puzzle.
Jackson. Ooh. Bo Jackson would be cool. Randy Johnson rookie card. Cal Ripken Jr.
Okay. Ooh, Randy Johnson's rookie, huh? Ernie Witt.
Don Mattingly. Who was that?
Ernie Witt.
Oh, sorry. Don Mattingly.
Come on, dude.
Tony Gwynn.
Carney. His name is Carney, huh? Carney Lansford. He's a Carney.
Tony Gwynn.
Andre Galarraga.
Oh, wow. Steroids. He got busted for
Yeah.
steroids.
Did he?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Fred. Marique.
All right.
Manrique. Sorry.
Gary
RC Gonzalez.
Robin Young.
Jack Savage. Mike Heath.
Mm.
Ooh, Dave Winfield.
Oh, yeah. I pulled that last week.
Yeah. Mike Harvey. Good job, Mike. Keith Moreland.
Ooh.
Ron Washington. Guy was kind of strung out.
Well, he's
Steve
a coach. now.
Farr. Oh, is he? Ron Washington?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sounds familiar. Yeah. Ooh, Jose Canseco.
Oh, keep that one. Wait.
Should I?
Yeah, I don't know. People usually like.
I can see the roids on the card. Just kidding. Pascal Perez.
Kurt Schilling. Oh yeah, there. Jose Canseco shows up. If it's a
Does he?
PSA 10, it could be worth $35.
Ooh, get that shit out of here. Put that to the side. Kirk McCaskill is the last one.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah, you're right. I'll do another one. I agree. Let's see here. Oh, these 89 freaking just, I love it. These cards, these wrappings, man. Oh, it smells so good too.
Smells like
just great.
1989. Is that
Doesn't
the year
it?
you were
It's just-
born?
Yeah, dude, it was.
That's crazy.
It was. I'm pretty sure it says
Those
89 here, right?
Cards
Wow.
are as old as you. Holy fuck.
That's why it's so cool, man. I love it. I'm pretty sure it says 89, right?
Yeah.
Yep,
it's
89. Oh, yep. It does. It does. Anyway, I know you folks really care. Ooh, another little puzzle piece here. Put that together tomorrow. It's a 3-piece. It'll take me a while. Jeff Ballard. Pitcher. Oh.
Ooh.
I don't hold this as well as Brant does. They get better. Wally Backman or Backman.
Oh.
Ricky Jordan. Rich Dotson. Rich Gedman. Ed Whitson. Keith Brown.
Keith Brown. Oh.
Yeah, looks like me.
Great
Israel
name.
Sanchez.
Good old
Ron
Israel.
Hasse. Rich Yet.
Ooh.
Sid Bream.
Come on, Trent.
Oh, I'm waiting, dude.
Pull this Griffey rookie right here, baby.
Terry Kennedy.
Oh.
Adam Peterson. Fred Tolliver. This one's kind of cool. Probably nothing, but I think it's kind of cool. Cal Ripken.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one, dude. That's one.
Yeah.
That's cool. Good old.
It is cool. That's the last one on the deck, too. They knew there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I didn't realize he was 6'4". Did you know he was that tall?
No, I didn't. Not 6. I know he's taller though. I know he's at least 6'2".
That's a fun one.
That was cool. Got a
Yeah.
couple good ones there. Jose Canseco, and
Iron
Cal Ripken
Man.
Jr. So there he is. See a Cal Ripken Jr. card.
MVP.
MVP one? Is that
Yep.
what it says on it?
Yeah, it says MVP. Well, in the back, it's the MVP
Oh.
at the top. Probably didn't mean nothing at all, but
okay. Yeah, that one's not as worth as much as a regular Cal Ripken.
oh man,
Son of a gun.
you said it. Was it worth like 3 cents?
Yep, pretty much. Oh, yeah, regular one would have been like $45 if it was.
Well, I'm gonna throw that one away. Just kidding. Good stuff.
Well, that's it, Trent. Great show again, once again.
Just the only thing we do is great shows, Brant. We don't push out shit.
Just keep pumping them out.
Damn right, dude. We're all about quality here.
Next week, special guest.
Really?
Just kidding. Anybody want to be
You got me on.
interviewed?
Anyone want to be on our show?
Yeah. Hope maybe one of the NHL or NBA finals will be done. Can break down that. Other than that, I don't know. See what the Twins do. Maybe we'll do a big old SP show. So
that sounds fun. Pacers are up 107-100.
Oh,
3:34 left in the fourth. That's pretty damn good.
Oh,
damn.
Don't listen to me then. I thought this series was older. I thought OKC put the fucking pedal to the metal and called it.
Well, I mean,
game.
still 7. I mean, still some time left in this game, but man, that'd be huge upset if the Pacers actually like won this series. If I had some money, I bet on them, but you know, I don't have any, so I'm just a poor schlub. But great show.
Yeah, maybe next week we can show off our haircuts.
Hey.
Oh God!
I know where to go.
Looks great. You always look great. Any advice for the young lads out there?
My advice for the young lads would be to wrap it before you tap it.
Perfect advice. I was gonna say drink your milk.
That works out too.
We'll see you guys next weekend. Next week.
See you guys later.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to another brilliant and captivating episode of the Northern Border Banter Podcast, a Trent and Brant production. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Northern Border Banter Podcast. Watch and listen to us on YouTube, Spotify, Amazon Music, and Apple Podcasts. Thank you all for your support. We appreciate every one of you.
I saw a little bell.